Microsoft Copilot is good at reading large files full of content and summarizing them in a way that's easy for a human to understand. This time, we're going to see how Copilot takes a complicated file of text and summarize it. The file contains a list of incidents, and it's not been structured, summarized, or organized, which makes it harder for the reader to understand. I'll also ask Copilot for recommendations on what my team should do next to help the people involved. So this time I'm going to use Microsoft Copilot Chat to simplify a file so it's easier to read. The file I'm going to use is a public protection notice, or PPN. And in this scenario, the PPN is very verbose and hard to read. I've got it open here in Microsoft Word, and you can see that there's tons of text, but not a lot of structure or punctuation. Let's switch to Copilot Chat now. And the first part of the prompt I write is the goal, or what I'm trying to do. So I add, create a bulleted list that allows me to summarize a series of incidents documented in a public protection notice, PPN. Now I'm going to add the source, which is the Microsoft Word file that we just saw. So I add, use this Microsoft Word document. Now I need to tell Copilot which document to use. So I type a / and a new window appears above that allows me to choose that file. I go to the file scope at the top, and in the search box, I can start to type the name of the file. Then I pick the one I want, and it gets added to the prompt. Now I'm going to add a bit more context. So I write, which has the PPN content and is an unstructured account of each incident. Now I tell Copilot my expectations, or how I want to see the results presented to me. So I write, add the dates of each incident and list them chronologically. Add one recommendation for each incident, suggesting what my team should do to support the people involved. Now, when I send that to Copilot, the results come back in seconds, and it's taken the file and turned it into a chronological list of incidents, summarizing what happened and making a recommendation for each one. Now I can review each of those incidents and recommendations in more detail. This prompt has allowed me to summarize a large file of unstructured and often confusing text. Copilot saved me time by listing the information chronologically and suggesting next steps to speed up my decision making.